Hello?
Hello, Christian Prince. How are you?
I'm fine, my friend. Who is with me?
It's a Muslim. What you are talking about?
I don't know. Your name, it says, your name here, it says Ali Dawa. Are you Ali Dawa?
No, I am a fan of Ali Dawa.
Oh, okay. You're a fan. Why you are a fan of Ali Dawa? He's a prophet now?
Just because he is a brother Muslim.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, my friend, what do you think about your brother Hijab saying Allah has no parts? Do you agree with that? Stop sneezing, man. We cannot continue talking this way. You're are you sneezing? Okay.
What is your problem?
So your Hijab said that Allah has no parts. Do you agree with him?
Yes, I agree because all Muslim scholars say the same thing.
So your prophet, he lie? Isn't it your prophet? He said that Allah, he have a foot.
The prophet never say Allah have a literal hand.
What literal mean? Why you Muslims keep saying
It's
literal?
not
If you're a prophet,
because
if
it's
you're
not physical.
okay, if you're what do you mean not physical? What do you mean not physical? If you have a foot, the foot is what? Is a 3D dimension.
The foot can be spiritual, can be anything. We don't know.
You see, you are the same person who called me before, and now you change your name, correct?
No, my friend.
Okay. Now, does it say here that Allah, he put his foot?
Do you believe in Trinity?
My friend,
can we talk about your
no. We are here now to talk about Muhammad. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
Why you don't want
did your prophet say? Did your prophet says that Allah, he put his foot in the fire over it? Did he say that?
Show me the hadith.
It's in front of you. Hello?
It didn't say that physical.
It doesn't say it's physical. So Allah, he will place his foot over the fire, but it's not a physical foot. It's what?
This is the point, my friend. We don't know what is really.
So how you know it's not physical then?
Because he didn't say it is physical, so we cannot judge him by our understanding.
How you can place something over something if it is not physical? He said he placed his foot.
Do anything, my friend.
No, I know he can do anything. Here we go. He just did. He just placed his foot over the fire. So how you place something not physical over something it is physical?
This is the power of God. He can put his
no problem. This is not the question. If this is not physical, what made you believe it's not physical? If he is saying he placed his foot over the fire,
because he didn't say so. He didn't say anything about his feet.
Let me ask you. Do Allah have a physical shape?
Can we talk about the Trinity?
Do Allah have a physical shape?
Can we talk about the Trinity?
We can, no problem. But we finish. Do Allah have a physical shape?
Allah have a shape, but it's not physical.
Guys, Allah has a shape but not physical. What is your proof?
Because he didn't say so anything about physical.
Okay, so Allah have how many shape? Allah he have?
He have a shape.
How many shape?
We don't know.
No, we know. The hadith says Allah have two shape.
Show me where he said two.
Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. It says that Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one which they know. Allah will come to them in a shape.
This is your understanding again.
This is what?
This is your assumption, your understanding.
I'm not.
It didn't say clearly.
I did not understand anything. It says Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they knew. The second you say other than the one they saw first time, it's mean this is a new shape. Are you deaf? It says not me.
This is your assumption.
I'm not assumption. It says other than the one they know. What is the shape they know? He is the one, your God. Allah saying that Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one they know. Other. Do you know what other?
In the day of judgment.
Doesn't matter. So Allah have many shapes. You said to me Allah have one shape.
No, because I will teach you.
Teach
in
me.
the day of judgment we have another creation. We are not like at this
Abdul, who care about your creation now? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Allah. Don't be stupid. Allah himself has a different shape, not you. That's 3 times. You understand it now?
At
Not
this
you,
time,
not you,
Allah,
not
He
you.
will give
So
you
listen, it is Allah who have a
You
new
missed the-
shape. Allah,
This is the
Allah.
point.
Okay, Allah shape now. He come to you in a shape other than the one do you know. What is the shape of Allah which you know?
You missed the point. Allah at the day of judgment, He will give you the ability to see Him because He will judge you.
Abdul, what does this have to do with the question?
This is the point.
We are talking about the shape.
Because
The
no,
shape.
you cannot
He
see
said,
God.
he
But
said,
this-
hold
He will.
on, don't be stupid. Allah will come to you in a shape other than the one you know. So this is a new shape. Allah has a new shape. What is the shape?
It's a form. You can translate it as a form.
It's a form. Okay.
It's not a physical.
When we say a shape or a form, does that take a space?
No, not literally.
So how you have a shape but you don't have a space?
This is for God, for a human, but for God, he can be in a form without a space.
So Allah have a shape but he is empty from inside.
He is not empty, but
He's
you
full.
cannot imagine it because you don't have.
Stop saying we can't
ability to
imagine.
God.
I mean, how stupid you Muslims are. You keep saying to me, it is a shape, but it's not physical. The second you say the word shape, you idiot, you just said it's a physical. It's a shape. Do you know what shape means?
I didn't say physical. I
do
say
you know?
a
Do you
shape,
know
but you
even?
cannot
Do you know
imagine how it
even?
is.
Do you know even what shape mean?
It's a form.
Form of what?
A form. We don't know how is it.
This is not the question. When you say a shape, what shape mean?
Okay, can Allah in the day of judgment, do you will see God or not?
This is not the question. Don't change the topic. And
This
how
is
you can
the
see
point.
how you can see God if he is invisible? Is he visible or invisible?
At this world, it is invisible, but
So
at the
thank you
day
very
of
much.
judgment, He
So
will give
now
you
he
the ability
is.
to see
So
Him.
now he is visible. Thank you very much. So what we will see in Allah, we will see a shape. Is that correct?
When you will see Allah,
Okay,
why you will
hold on.
see Him?
Okay,
Because He give
okay,
you
hold on.
ability.
Hold on. Allah will come to you in a shape, in a form. You said a form, and you say this is the form of Allah, but we do not know how it look like. So why the Muslim here they will say we seek refuge with you from Allah? You are not our Lord. Why they say that to him? Why the Muslim they reject Allah when he comes to
Because
them?
before they never see Allah before.
Okay, but how they knew now this is not Allah? If they never saw Allah
Because
before,
Allah give him the ability to know Him.
my friend, you just say they never saw Allah. How they were sure that this is not Allah?
Are you seeing Allah cannot change your mind to see Him?
Abdul, don't be stupid. This is
This
not
is
about
the
changing.
ability of Allah. He can change
This is
your
not
mind to
about
know Him.
you are being stupid. Nowhere it says Allah will change you to be able to see it. It is Allah He will change.
We
It's
know the
Allah.
ability of
Abdul,
Allah.
stop being stupid. It is Allah who will change His shape, not you.
Are you seeing Allah cannot change your mind to know Him?
Allah cannot do anything. We can prove it from the Quran. Allah He squeezed Muhammad 3 times and still Muhammad
I
cannot
talk
read.
about God. Are you seeing
Yes,
God?
I'm talking about Allah. I'm talking about Allah. Allah, no, not God.
Allah is God. He can
No,
do anything.
Allah is not God. He can do nothing. Prove it to me. Allah, He told Muhammad read it 3 times and still Muhammad he cannot read. What are you talking about? If Jesus said to the donkey read, the donkey will speak all languages. If Jesus said to the blind man see, he saw. Your God Allah, He said to Muhammad 3 times and He squeezed him 3 times still he can't read. So what do you mean Allah if He want He can do anything? He cannot do anything. Now answer.
He creates
Who
the
is the
heaven and
one?
the earth, my friend.
You
He
liar,
creates you.
you liar, you changed your name. You came with the name of Ali Dawa. You told me you did not call me before. You are the same person who called me. This is how hypocrite
No,
Muslims
my
are.
friend, you twisted.
Now I want you to swear by Allah that you are not the same one who called me today before.
I swear by Allah, I am not the same person.
Okay, you did not call me today before.
No, my friend. Why do you lie?
Because okay, no problem. Now listen. Allah,
can you talk about the Trinity?
Listen. Yes, we are talking about the Trinity. Here we go. Let's see. I'm showing you the Trinity right now.
Why? Jesus in John
Allah, hold on. No, we have a topic today about your buddy Mohammed Hijab. We are getting him busted. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. We are getting your prophet Muhammad Hijab busted.
Answer you about my God. Can you answer me about your God?
You did not answer me about your God. Get lost. You never answer me. You keep saying to me Allah have a shape but it's not physical. Everybody is laughing. Everybody is laughing.
The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi
Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah, propaganda to make Muslims pay them money. Yeah.
Was when people pray and say, oh Allah Azza wa Jal, grant us the ability to see your face in paradise. Or when someone prays to you and says,
yes,
may Allah Azza wa Jal.
Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Yes, I just called you like an hour ago.
Okay, let us finish this video and you can call me back again, please.
Yes.
Allow you to see Allah's face in paradise. Wouldn't this be giving Allah Azza wa Jal attributes of humans? And the answer is no. Allah mentioned Azza wa Jal in his book describing himself a number of attributes that we believe in. So Allah Azza wa Jal tells us in Surah Ar-Rahman, وَيَبَقَى وَجْهُ رَبِّكَ. Allah Azza wa Jal, and this is what I call myself and all of my brothers and sisters, recite the Quran. Get your best knowledge from the Quran. Don't devote 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day to the Quran.
We did. This is why we are
devote
laughing.
more, an hour and a half to recite the Quran and to learn what it says at the same time. Now, in the Quran, Surah Ar-Rahman, Allah Azza wa Jal says, وَيَبْقَى وَجْهُ رَبِّكَ ذُو الْجَلَالِ وَالْإِكْرَامِ. Everything will be perished except Allah Azza wa Jal. And here Allah Azza wa Jal is referring to himself by saying that his face will remain, which means Allah Azza wa Jal subhanahu wa ta'ala will not perish. He is the first without a beginning and he's the last without an ending. Azza wa Jal. He's the creator of the all.
His face, so Allah has a face. Take a note.
What you see and what you do not see. And he's not created. And he does not die. And he does not have an ending. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah described in the Quran that he has a face. Allah described in the Quran that he has two hands when he addressed Iblis, Satan. And he told him, what prevented you from prostrating to what I have created with my two hands? So this is what Allah described himself. Allah says in Surah Al-Qalam that on the day of judgment, Allah Azza wa Jal would uplift and show his leg. وَيُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ. And they are called to prostrate, and everyone prostrates.
Guys, did he say he will show his leg? Did this sheikh, he said Allah will show his leg? Did you hear how many times those liars, they try to get away from this? They say it's not physical, it's not physical. It's a leg, but not physical. It's an eye, but not physical. It's an hand, but not physical. It's a face, but not physical. I mean, how stupid you are.
And they are called to prostrate. What Allah described himself. Allah says in Surah Al-Qalam that on the day of judgment, Allah Azza wa Jal would uplift and show his leg. وَيُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ. And they are called to prostrate, and everyone prostrates except the hypocrites. All the believers will prostrate, and the hypocrites will try to prostrate, and their back goes one piece, and they will be thrown into hell. Allah tells us about himself subhanahu wa ta'ala that he has an eye. The Prophet tells us that the Prophet has, that Allah Azza wa Jal has fingers. When he says, oh Allah, the hearts are between two of your fingers, you flip them as you wish. Oh Allah, make my heart steadfast on your religion, and so on. These attributes, one would say, Akhi, this is similar to humans. How can we say this to Allah? I say, I seek Allah's forgiveness.
So Allah have fingers. By the way, did you notice that the Muslims are flagging those videos? Did you notice? That's why I'm saying to you, download it before they take it down. They are trying to hide from us the disaster in this cult. So they are flagging all over the Islamic videos, which was there for centuries. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Your God have a shape of a body.
Okay.
The Father in heaven.
Oh, hold on. My Skype, Skype crash. So what? You see, the problem is in your religion. You Muslims, you refuse to accept God. He have a physical shape. And our you know, the Bible says that God created Adam in his image. In his image he created him. So we say that and we believe in that and we have no problem with that, but you are the Muslim who play games saying we don't believe in that. Actually Muhammad, he copied the same exact hadith or the same phrase from the Bible, and he says that Allah created Adam in his image. And the Muslim, they try to get away from what Muhammad said. He copied it word by word. Read it. Allah created Adam in his image, and then Muhammad, he added it is 60 cubit.
Yes.
Did Allah says that he created Adam in his image, my friend?
Hello.
Yes, I hear you. Hold on.
Hello.
Wait. Okay, you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Did Allah created Adam in his image? Yes or no?
In his what?
In his image.
Yes.
Okay, so Adam and Allah, they have the same image.
No.
What do you mean no? You just said yes.
They don't have the same.
Well, the hadith says Allah created Adam in his image, and he was 60 cubit tall. So Allah is 60 cubit tall. Adam was 60 cubit tall.
So what?
Allah and Adam, they look the same.
No.
What do you mean no? The hadith in front of me. This is Sahih Bukhari.
It doesn't say that they are the same.
It says that Allah created Adam in his image, and this is what is mentioned in the Old Testament in the Bible, that God, he created Adam in his image. In his image he created him. He copied exactly the whole sentence as it is from the Old Testament.
No.
What do you mean no? It's in the front of your eyes. Do you see it or no?
It's once Allah's revelation. That's why it's the same.
Well, no problem. But Allah here, he says Allah created Adam in his image.
Yeah. So what?
Okay. So
what's the problem?
so Allah and Adam, they have the same look.
Oh.
You do mean no? And he was a very, very big guy. Adam was 30 meters tall. Is that correct?
Yes.
Why he was so tall like this? He was big like Allah?
No.
Muhammad, he explained why now we are short. He says he was big like Allah, and then he made him short. He was in the image of Allah. Huh?
It doesn't say where.
It says here.
Where does he say?
It says here in the hadith. Read here. Okay, read here. Okay. He will be
Okay,
shaped
read.
in the picture of Adam since the creation of Adam of spring. So then Allah, he made it less in height. Read it. It's in front of me. And Muhammad
What should I read?
and Muhammad, he forbid even the Muslims to beat a man in his face. If you want to beat him in his ass. Why? Because Adam, he have the image of Allah. And this is don't tell me no. I will hang up on you. I show you the hadith in front of you in your eyes. This is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2612. When any one of you fight with his brother, he should avoid the face, for Allah created Adam in his own image.
Yes, his image, but it doesn't say that they look the same.
Ah, they don't look the same. Allah is more handsome.
No.
I will tell you what some Muslims, they will say to us. They say, don't beat the guy because he looked the same as Adam. But this is what it says here. Allah created Adam in his image, and this is exactly what it says in the Old Testament. Now let me ask you, my friend, you are the one who called me before and you said you have no problem that Allah have parts, right?
Yes.
Okay. I wanna show you something. I want you to tell me. I want you to share with me this. Mohammed Hijab, he is answering the Muslims why he cannot debate me. Listen carefully, please. Somebody will ask him, why you don't debate Christian Prince? And let us see what Mohammed Hijab will say. What is really the reason he don't debate a Christian Prince?
I don't know what the controversy is. Here's the big difference. The difference is converting people within your own empire. Now here's the point I wanted to make. Islam explicitly forbids the compulsion of people that are not Muslim into Islam.
Do you agree with him that Islam forbid you from forcing people to convert to Islam?
From what?
He just said that Islam forbid you from forcing people to convert to Islam. Do you agree with him?
No.
So what do you mean no? So Islam forced people to convert to Islam, right?
No.
Well, you just said no. You are saying no to whatever I said to you. Are you listening?
No. Yes. I meant yes.
Okay. So when this guy he said that Islam do not forbid anyone, don't force anyone to convert to Islam, is he telling the truth?
Yes.
Or he's telling the truth?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to read for me a verse for me in the screen. I will show it to you. Chapter 8, verse number 39. Does it say that you fight them until they believe in the faith of Allah?
No, it doesn't say that.
What do you mean?
It
Does
says
it say?
until there's no more somewhat oppression. It doesn't say that fight them until they believe in Allah.
It says قاتلوهم until there's no other religion except the religion of Allah.
No.
It says all the religion have to be for Allah. Read it in front of you.
I'm reading it.
Okay, so read it for me. What it says?
And fight them until there is no more tumult or oppression, and there prevail justice.
What is the oppression they are talking about? Is it really they are oppressing you, or you are the one who oppression them? Because they are saying here that we want the religion only to be for Allah. So having other religion beside the religion of Islam is an oppression for Islam. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, let us see other verse then.
Does your God have a physical body?
Don't change the topic. Don't change
No.
the topic. Okay. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Okay. Do Muslims leave Islam after became Muslims? Yeah, just a kid. Get lost. Do we have any Muslim wanna call us? This guy, he said to us that in Islam you don't force anyone to accept Islam. What is the punishment of somebody who accept Islam and leave Islam? It is death. Isn't it Muhammad? He said, even before you convert to Islam, I've been ordered to kill all mankind until all mankind accept Islam. So the order of fight is not about you fighting Muhammad or not, as this guy he's trying to say, and this is a Sahih hadith. I have been ordered, commanded to fight the people until they say, until what? Not until they say they stop fighting me or they agree to have peace. No, until they say there's no God but Allah. And if they say that, then I will not kill them unless they go out of Islam, or let us say they are not practicing Islam. You see how they lie? There's many hadith speaking about that, and all of them they are accurate and every Muslim accepted. Even if you don't practice Ramadan, he will kill you. Even if you don't pray, he will kill you. Even if you don't pay zakah, he will kill you. Which means even if you convert to Islam and you don't do any of those things, Muhammad is still will kill you. You have no protection for your blood and your property unless you do all those things. And this liar was saying to me, well, Muhammad is exist at the time of everybody going war. So either you will eat or you will be eaten. That's a big fat lie. As you see, Muhammad is making it clear that he have a duty to kill all mankind unless they convert to Islam. You have to say the Shahada. You have to pay Muhammad the money. You have to pray as you pray. You have even to pray in the direction of the prayer of Muslims. And you have even to fast the same as they fast, the slaughter as they slaughter, they eat as they eat. As you see all those hadith, you see it? You have to do all those things. If you don't do any of those, it is halal to kill you. This is why ISIS was killing Muslims, because in Islam those are not Muslims. If you don't pray, you are not Muslim. If you don't do slaughter, I will slaughter you, are not Muslim. If you don't fast as we fast, you are not Muslim. If you don't face the Qibla, you are not Muslim. And you will see someone like James White saying to you how ISIS present Islam when they are killing Muslims, because he's an idiot.
Whoa.
Yes, my friend, are you a Muslim?
Answer my question. Does your God have a physical body? Yes or no?
Yes, my God has a physical body. Do your God have physical body?
Yes.
Okay, so
Now
why you Muslims refuse God to be God just because he have a physical body?
No, I'm talking about the Father in heaven.
I'm not asking. This don't change the topic. You just said Allah, do Allah have a physical body? Yes or no?
Topic.
Do your God Allah have a physical body? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so why your brother before you, he said Allah does not have a physical body? Why you Muslims are a bunch of liars? Why each one of you he defend with different lie? Why you Muslims are not honest? Why the guy before you he said Allah does not have a physical body, and you are saying no, Allah have a physical body? Let me ask you now, where is the physical body of Allah located?
Above the 7 heavens.
Above the 7 heaven. What is that?
Yes, above the 7 heavens.
Where is that? Where is that?
Throne, on his throne.
Okay, on the throne. Is air?
Yeah.
Do Allah breathe air, or he is out of the air?
No, he doesn't breathe air.
If there is air around him.
I don't know.
Is Allah surrounded by anything he created, like air and cloud and etc.?
I don't know. It's not.
Okay, read for me the hadith, please. Read it for me. It says that Allah, there is above him air, and underneath of him there is air.
Okay, let me see. Where was our Lord before he created his creation? He said he was above the clouds, below which was air, and above which was air. So what's the problem?
The problem now is he's inside his creation. Not only he have a physical body, but he is inside his creation, because above him there is air, underneath of him is air, which means there's above Allah and is under of Allah. What is above Allah?
Doesn't matter.
But for me it matters. What is above Allah? What is above Allah? You Muslim, you say Allah cannot be contained inside anything. Here we go, you agree he's a physical being. And now we find that Allah, above him there is air, underneath of him is air. How big is Allah?
Your God, the Father in heaven, is also inside his creation. He is in heaven, right?
My friend, we as a Christians, we as a Christians, we have no problem that God, he come to us inside his creation. Everybody know that. It's not a secret. You as a Muslim now, you need to tell me why Allah, why you Muslims, you say to us, to Allah, nothing like him, and he cannot be inside his creation, and now we find that he is inside his creation. Why you lie to us?
He's small.
Okay, hold on. Is Allah inside his creation or not?
No.
But it says here that above him there is air, underneath of him there is air.
That doesn't matter. It's air.
Oh, there's air. That means he's inside something.
No.
He's inside at least the air. Yeah, he's surrounded by the air. Air is his creation, is it? If I am surrounded by air from all direction, is air my creation? Yes. So I am inside the air.
So what's the problem?
Allah is inside his creation.
So what's the problem?
That's that you Muslim, when you reject God to be inside his creation, in the story of Jesus, you are being hypocrite.
That means he's inside his creation.
Okay, let me ask you. Hold on. Muhammad Hijab, he explained to us that Allah, he have a God other than the God which we knew. I want to know, if you agree with him or not, because now that will prove to us a lot of things about Islam, if you don't mind. Muhammad Hijab, he said that Allah, he pray the same as Muhammad he pray. I'm going to show you the video. Give me a second. And I want you to tell me, what do you think about that? Hold on. If Allah is inside his creation and Allah he pray and he pray to another God, that is a clear proof. Okay, we will see. Here we go. This is Muhammad Hijab. This is his friend. He's an Arabic teacher. Getting Muhammad Hijab busted. And I will play for you Muhammad Hijab and you tell me what you think. So you are getting your brother busted because he is something different, my friend. Li and two, it doesn't make any difference. And the Prophet Muhammad the word silly. Let me show you how Muhammad Hijab himself, he shut you up and he show you that you are a person who is not sharing the truth. This is your brother Muhammad Hijab speaking and telling us what he meant. Don't tell me you want to explain to us what he said. And not only that, he is getting you busted by using a verse from the Quran, exact same verse, I mean same words used in the verses we are talking about. Allahu wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. He is quoting for you a verse showing you that you are a hypocrite taking a side of hijab, even though hijab he confessed and he says yes, Allah he pray, but he pray for, not pray to. Listen carefully and laugh at yourself how silly you are.
Used here, the believers. I mean that he's worshipping the believers. Is that what you think the message?
Listen carefully. We'll play it from the beginning.
Number two, David Wood is still trying to push this point that Allah supposedly prays to the Prophet Muhammad as in sort of Al-Ahzab. In Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. He says that yusalluna ala nabi means that he's praying, worshipping him. Let me finish this debate.
That's false. David Wood, everybody can watch the debate and you will see how Muslims they lie, that even like the guy he just finished the debate is recorded. David Wood never said that Allah he pray to Muhammad to worship him. He said he pray for Muhammad, and you are the one who repeat after him says this is why it says pray for, not to. But your brother here, he just said, this Arabic teacher with the long hair and he looks so very attractive for girls, that you know, my hair is going to tell you something different, my friend. Li and two, it doesn't make any difference, and he just said that, which means you are being stupid and your brother is getting you busted, because what is the difference between praying for and praying to? Your brother here, he got you busted. He said there's no different, it's the same.
It's really unfortunate actually. Like when I was watching this debate, I actually felt send salutations upon someone. You don't need to pray to them. It's a completely li in Arabic is the same. You know, the preposition li has the meaning of for and to.
So you are getting your brother busted because he is the one who said this is why the translator he said for, not to. So you are saying that Muhammad Hijab is an idiot, but you don't dare to say it because you want to take his side. It doesn't matter how if you're wrong or right. And now let's see how Muhammad Hijab would get you busted. You see, you get him busted, and now it's time for Muhammad Hijab to get you busted. Listen carefully.
One verse in the Quran, in chapter 9, verse 103. It says, خذ من أموالهم صدقة تطهرهم وتزكيهم وتصلي عليهم. Prophet Muhammad is being commanded to salli ala. The same wording is used here, the believers. Does that mean that he's worshipping the believers? Is that what you think the message of Islam is?
See, he quote for you this exact sentence in different chapter in the Quran, and he says to you, does that mean that the prophet he worshiped the believers? No. It does not mean he worship the believer. Did you hear my friend, your brother Muhammad Hijab saying that the prophet he pray the same as Allah he pray? Does that mean the prophet he worship the Muslims? So he admitted again that you're a prophet he pray. What do you say about that?
Allah
God, Allah
like
Muhammad. Well, he is the one. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said, my friend?
Why are you
did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? Should I play it for you again? Let me play it for you again.
No, don't play.
Why not?
Muhammad is being
hold on.
I don't care what he says. No, you shut up. I don't care what he says.
Okay, no, you care. It's not up to you. No, do you think that? No. See, you don't want to hear it now.
Prophet Muhammad is being commanded to salli ala. The same wording is used here.
The same word is used here. The same word is used here. The same word used here. What is the same word used here? Salli ala. What does that mean? Listen carefully.
Believers. Does that mean that he's worshipping the believers? Is that what you think the message of Islam?
No. Do you think this is the same word he said here? The same word he said here, chapter 9, verse 103. He is the one who quoted for us. And he said this is the same word he's used here. How more we can make it clear? He himself getting him busted himself, because he just compared between the prayer of Allah and the prayer of Muhammad, and he's saying clearly that both of them they pray. And he is the one who said the same word used here, not a different word, not a different sentence. And this is showing us the hypocrisy. This guy, he's trying to defend Islam, but the fact he get Islam busted. A smart guy, but with issues. And the issues are funny.
Prophet Muhammad is being commanded to salli ala. The same wording is used here, the believers. Does that mean that he's worshipping the believers? Is that what you think the message of Islam?
No. Do you think that? No. Now, don't call me now. We need to finish the topic. Just wait. I will tell you, Abdul, when you can call me. Hold on. Hold your horses. We want to go and continue with Hijab saying that Allah Prophet, he never ordered people to force anyone to convert to Islam. Isn't it chapter 9 verse 29 says that you have to fight the Christians and the Jews until they pay the jizya and they will be subdued? So what this order is about? As long you are not fighting, you are fighting only those who fight you. Fight those who believe not in Allah, not those who are fighting you. Fight those who do what? What is the problem? They don't believe in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold forbidden what is forbidden by the Prophet, by Allah and his messenger, nor acknowledge the religion of the truth, which is Islam, from the people of the book until they pay jizya. And here we see Muhammad with the real face of a gang member. He wants you to pay him money, and then he will let you stay alive. Muhammad suddenly he don't care if you are a believer in Allah or not, as long you pay him money. You pay the jizya, we will let you live. And by the way, the word what the Italian mafia used to do, forcing stores and people to pay them money for protection, this is something learned from the Muslims when they occupy the land. When they kick out the Muslims, people they used to pay jizya, atawa. So the gangs, they took over, and we used to have a gang Muslim by Allah command, stripping the people from their money, forcing them to pay money if they want to live. The gang they took over, and this is what the mafia practiced after that. Don't call me Abdul. When I say call me, you can call me. Don't be stupid. Now let us continue. Fight those who don't believe in Allah. Do you know that Muhammad, he says, attack the Romans so we can get the blonde girls? This guy was saying to us that the Prophet of Allah was fighting those who they are fighting him. But all the Muslims agree that Muhammad, he sent a letter to the king of the Romans saying to him, convert or else. Aslim taslam, which means if you don't convert to Islam, you are not safe. If we go to the hadith now and we search for Aslim taslam, we will find Muhammad saying that all over in the hadith. Aslim taslam. You want to be safe? Say shahada, huh? And I will not kill you. Aslim taslam. Do you see it? Call you to Islam. If you became a Muslim, you will be safe. Do you see it? Safe from who? I call you to Islam. He is talking to who? He is talking to the Byzantine, the king of the Roman in Jerusalem or in Basra. Do you see it? Who is the one who started the war? Muhammad, he went all the way there and he asked one of his men to take a message from him, and the message is the following, which is nothing but insulting to anyone, any king. Convert, you will be safe. And yet the liar, he says, oh, everybody was fighting the Prophet. when the fact is the opposite. And by the way, Muhammad, he failed. Muhammad, he wanted to Tabuk to attack the Roman, but he could not do it, and he came back and his tail was between his legs. The one who did it later after him, this is after he died. Muhammad never was successful in that time. Same time, if we go in the Quran, you will see Muhammad, he is willing to stop the war with anyone if they believe in Islam. فإن تابوا وأقاموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة فإخوانكم في الدين. If they repent and establish, this is chapter 9 verse number 11, if they repent and establish the prayer, then they are your brother in Islam, and don't kill them. But if they leave Islam, kill them. What is their oath? What is the oath they took? Muhammad in chapter 9 verse number 1, he says, declaration of immunity from Allah and his messenger to those pagans with whom he have contracted peace. Who is the one who cleared his hand from the peace? Muhammad. Same time, we will find many places where Muhammad, he confirmed that he is nothing but an evil man. We Muslims, we never force anyone to convert to Islam. So what is the jizya? How Egypt became Muslims? How Iraq, how Syria, how Jordan, how Morocco, how even Spain, he went all the way to Spain. But let us see here. What is the duty of a Muslim, which this hypocrite tried to hide from us? The best of you, don't make me block you, you donkey. Don't make me block you. This is the last warning. Don't call until I say call me. Abu Hurairah said, may Allah bless him, said, interpretation of his ayat reported. This is the interpretation of what? Of the Quran. You are the best of people ever raised up for benefit of mankind. When you hear this, you will think Islam teaching benefit for mankind. What is the benefit of mankind? Chapter 3 verse 110. The best for mankind are those who bring them with a chain around their necks till they embrace Islam. That is Islam, my friend. This is not ISIS teaching. This is not Al-Qaeda teaching. This is not what they say to you in the corner, speaking corner in London. This is the truth in the front of you. This is the teaching of Muhammad. They will say to you, this is weak. Anything you get the Muslim busted with, they will say to you it's weak. Let us get them busted. This is Sahih Bukhari. Do you see it? This is Sahih al-Bukhari, very authentic hadith. Muhammad, he told the Muslims, you have a duty to go and bring mankind as goats. Now, we don't want to stay too long. We want to go and finish this video with Muhammad Hijab saying why he will not debate me. Listen carefully why Muhammad Hijab don't want to debate me.
How did Christianity spread, ladies and gentlemen? It spread because Constantine decided, he had a dream. Yes, he had a dream. He saw the cross, all those things. He became Christian. This was around maybe the early 4th century, between 300. Yeah?
This is very stupid of you to say, because people, they became Christians long before Constantine. This is how stupid you are. And the Quran confirmed that in chapter 36 about the 3 messengers who went to the city of Antioch. And people in India, they became a Christian before the people of Constantinia. This is how naive you are. And people in Ethiopia, they became a Christians before the Roman. This is how naive you are, and this is how stupid, how you lie. Did the Roman occupy Ethiopia? Did the Roman occupy India? What about Christian in Persia? Lies after lies after lies. He want to say to you that Christianity is spread by the sword. You just said that the king himself, he saw a vision of Jesus, according to you. Where is the sword? How you can force a sword in a king, you idiot. Let us laugh.
And then there were lots of edicts that were put in place.
Let's
like the
go
Edict of
to where
Milan,
he speak
which was the
about.
first 313.
No,
please, I'll come to
I'm
you.
just going to ask you a question.
Yeah,
Are you
I'll come
going
to
to call
you.
the Christian Prince now? That's all I want to
I'll
know.
come, yes, sir.
You're not going to call
Let me
him.
answer,
I'm just going to ask just one
Yes, sir.
question.
Hold
You're
on.
not going to call. No, I'm just
I'll answer.
asking.
No, I'll answer the
take
question.
it.
I will answer. Yes, I will
Okay,
answer. Yes,
thank you.
no problem. There's someone called Christian Boy who's been challenging me. Christian Boy's been challenging me online. So Christian Boy's been challenging me. I say no problem. I accept it. No, his name is Christian Boy. Christian Boy is no. If Christian Boy wants to actually come down, you renamed him. He's reborn. Christian Boy. Yeah. If Christian Boy wants to come, I am accepting the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. I only debate people who show themselves, come face to face. Yeah, so he has to come here. If he confirms the date with me, matches my schedule and his schedule, we'll make it happen. He will speak to school in London. He can bring all his cameras, he can bring his friends, he can bring everyone he wants to bring. No problem. I accept the challenge. Here we speak to school in London. If he's not allowed in the country for whatever reason, then tell me where he is, and then maybe we can arrange something, but that's not guaranteed. Here is something which is very easy for us to organize. So I don't deal with things on YouTube, things on Skype, and all sorry. People cut people off. I don't accept it. I want to see the person in front of me. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, and Christian Boy has a problem with Muraqabat anyway. Little boy, he has a problem. I heard they have a problem with their face. Oh, really? Yes, and if he has a problem, he doesn't show us. I heard that he has a problem with Muraqabat, a woman who covered their face, but he's covering his whole body and he's covering his identity. I've never seen him. Yes. But even in Muraqabat, she should have physical appearance in front of you. You know that she exists. So we don't even know if he exists, if he's a human being. We don't even know he's a person. Male or female? So Christian Boy, if he wants to come... Might be female. Could be anything. So if Christian Boy wants to come, he can come to speak...
All right, let us get this guy busted. He said that the Christian Prince, he have a problem with munaqabat. This is a lie of you. I never have a problem with them. We laugh at them when they wear niqab, because this is how we knew that they are oppressed. And this is we prove from the Muslims that the oppression of Islam. Because Muslim women, they are, especially those who live in the Middle East, they are forced into wear hijab, like country like Saudi Arabia. And the funny is, they are trying to make fun of me, saying that I like to wear niqab because I'm hiding myself. But as I know, your name is Mohammed Hijab, which means burqa. So you yourself, why your people, they called you Muhammad with the burqa? Unless this was an insult to you. You are saying to me, you are trying to insult me, supposedly saying Muhammad, you call me Christian Boy. No problem. Saying that I like to cover myself, not to show my ID. But your last name is Hijab. And guess what? He just said maybe he does not exist. Maybe he's not a human. We never saw him. I have a surprise for you, Abdul. Isn't it your God Allah in the Quran? He says he always speak from behind hijab. Are you making fun of Allah again? Who is the donkey here? If you will not talk and you will not believe that somebody is exist, everybody heard you saying, maybe he doesn't even exist. Why? Because he's hiding himself. He is behind hijab. Well, Allah, he says he always speak from behind hijab. Do you see it? It is not fitting for a man that Allah should speak to him except by inspiration or from behind a veil. So you stupid as usual. You try to defeat the Christian Prince, but the Christian Prince always he spank you. You are making fun of Allah because he is behind veil, not me. Who said I am behind veil? Guys, do you see it? Does it say in front of you that Allah, he never speak to anyone except from behind a veil? Muhammad Hijab was making fun of those who speak from behind a veil. And he said, and I will play the video again, that as long as he speak from behind the veil, maybe he is not even real. Maybe he doesn't exist. I will take your logic. Here we go. Maybe Allah is not real. Maybe he doesn't exist because he never spoke except from behind a veil. Let me play the video again so people will not say I took his words out of context. Please listen carefully and let us laugh again.
I've never seen him. That's because with eyes, yes. But even when I come out, she should have physical appearances in front of you. You know that she exists. So we don't even know if he exists, if he's a human being.
We do not know if he exists. Why? Because munaqabat, you know, munaqabat. This is again.
He's covering his whole body and he's covering his identity. I've never seen him. That's because with eyes, yes. But even when I come out, she should have physical appearances in front of you. You know that she exists. So we don't even know if he exists, if he's a human being. You don't even know.
You do not know if I am exist, if I am a human being. You are right. I am Allah. And you just prove that to us from the Quran. If somebody don't show himself and he is behind the veil, and we do not know if he exists or a human being, all what is missing to be Allah. Isn't it? This is what the Quran says about your God. Let me close some. Do you see it? This is how stupid Muslims are when they try to put me down. I am the nightmare of Islam. Any word you say against me is going to be used against you. And look how silly he is. He's saying Christian boy just to insult me so we will not debate. And he is making an excuse. He want to see my face. We know that this is an excuse because simply, you know what? I'm going to block you, you donkey. How many times I need to say to you? That's it. I blocked you. Get lost. What is the reason to say I will not debate him if he don't show his face? I debated thousands and thousands of people and nobody knows I don't show my face. What's the problem? So this is the only excuse to run away from me. As simple as that. People are interested not in your face, not in your ass. We saw you in the stage cumping your beard like a monkey. Like a monkey. A guy who is in the stage. Hello?
Hello, Christian Prince. How are you?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Yes.
Okay. Is it true that Allah, he never spoke to anyone except he speak from behind the veil?
Allah speak by the revelation. Allah speak by sending messengers. Allah speak different ways.
Don't play games. The verse in the front of us, chapter 42, verse number 52 says Allah never spoke to anyone except from behind the veil.
Why you are lying? Read before. Speaks to him except by inspiration or by the sending of a messenger. Why you are lying? Why?
My friend, it says a veil. Why you are lying? Why you jumping the word veil? Does it say the word veil there?
There are two ways. Why you choose one?
No problem. I choose the one because because a Muslim saying
this is how you work always.
Hold on. So your God, he speak from behind the veil. Yes or no?
He speaks behind a veil and he speaks by the messenger.
No problem. No problem.
This is not the only way.
First of all, your God never spoke in any way because did your prophet receive inspiration?
Yes.
No, inspiration is God speaking to me directly. If an angel come to me, this is not inspiration. Go and ask anyone, Abdul, to stop being stupid. Inspiration is God speaking to me. If an angel come to me, this is not inspiration. That is delivery. Your prophet never received inspiration. He received delivery from a pizza boy. His name is Jibril. Now answer me about the veil. Why Allah he never showed himself, and why Allah he speak from behind the veil?
Allah say in huwa illa wahyun yuha. He speak about his prophet.
Okay, let me ask you. In huwa illa wahyun yuha. Okay.
In huwa illa wahyun yuha or no?
What wahyun yuha mean?
Yes, he received revelation.
Okay, so how then Jibril is the one is delivering the revelation if Muhammad receiving revelation?
Where did Jibril get the information? But where?
So Muhammad did not. So you agree that Muhammad never received inspiration from Allah directly. He received the revelation from Jibril.
It's about receiving revelation.
Okay, this is what Allah he told Jibril was inspiration or delivery. Did Allah inspire? Did Allah inspire Jibril or he told him words?
He is Jibril to inspire to get the message to the prophet.
Okay, let me make it more clear. When Allah he inspired Jibril, is the Quran is the word of Jibril then? Because if Allah inspire me and I write a book, that's a book written by me. It is my words, but by the inspiration of Allah. So are you saying to me that the Quran is the inspiration of Allah to Jibril and the Quran is the word of Jibril?
The Quran is not the word of Jibril because it's not who say it.
Okay, let me ask you then.
Jibril is just
so why the Quran?
Just
my friend,
someone who takes the message to prophet.
I agree with you. The Quran is not the word of Jibril. I agree with you. But isn't it the Quran says that this is the book of Muhammad? This is the words of Muhammad.
Show me the context. Show me the verse. And
Okay,
let's read it.
No problem. I will show you. If I show you that, what you will do? If I show you that it says that
let's read the context and I will make my argument.
Okay. That's a good thing. Read with me, please. It says, "Innahu laqawlu."
Is this the Quran?
This is a hadith. It's a hadith says, "Innahu laqawlu rasulin kareem." What do you think? Do you agree with it?
Is this hadith or a verse?
It's a hadith.
From Bukhari or from where?
I think this is from Da'if Ibn Majah.
Authentic or not?
It's not authentic, no. What do you think?
I didn't see it in the screen.
Okay, I'm trying to find it in the screen, but if it's not authentic, you will refuse it.
It's logical.
Huh?
You cannot accept anything.
Okay, so this is obviously should not accept, right? Because there's no way that this is the prophet saying that this is the word of his own, not the word of Allah, right? You will not accept it. This must be weak.
Just show me and let's discuss it.
Why you are scared to say this is cannot be true? Say it.
I cannot judge something that I didn't.
You are waiting for me to show you, so you will play games. Here we go. This is Quran, my friend. This is not even. This is not even a hadith. This is not a hadith. This is not a hadith. The Quran confirmed that this is verily the word of an honorable messenger. What is word? The Quran.
Show me the tafsir.
Don't show me. You show me the tafsir. Stop playing games. Does the Quran say that this is verily the word of honorable messenger? What is the word which is the honor messenger? Quran. Don't you see? Read the verse with me. Read the verses before it and verses after it. Muhammad reciting Quran, and then Allah he says in the middle that what Muhammad he just said to you, this is verily the word of an honored messenger.
Yes, I have no problem with
it. Is not the word. It's not. Hold on. It is not the word of a poet. Little it is ye believe. This is not the point. This is the word of a messenger, which is Muhammad.
No, the point in this, Allah refuting the people who say this is not this.
My friend, how he is refuting them, and he is saying this is the words of a man.
No, honor. The point is the honor. People say you are not honored.
Okay, let me ask you.
Unhonored.
Okay, let me ask you.
Messenger, why you are twisting
when Muhammad he said that the sperm of the man coming from the backbone and the sperm of the woman is coming from the ribs of the women, is that the word from God or from man?
I challenge you to show me the sperm in the verse. Why you are lying? Why?
Okay.
Why you add words in the verse?
No problem. I would challenge me.
Why otherwise you did this?
Okay. Challenge me to show. You see, you need to show the word of sperm. It says they're gushing fluid, sexual fluid. What is that?
Gushing fluid doesn't mean sperm.
Okay, no problem. What is the gushing fluid? No problem. I will go with your lies. What is the gushing fluid will make the baby born?
The gushing fluid.
What is that? What is the gushing fluid? Give me definition, please, Your Majesty.
Show me where his sperm. Why do Allah?
My friend, what do you mean show me where it says gushing fluid, sexual fluid? What's wrong with you? What is the gushing fluid is? Okay, hold on. If we go and read interpretation in any, which scholar you like me to show you? If I show you a scholar saying that this is the sperm of the man, what you will do?
A scholar doesn't understand the scientific verses in the Quran.
A scholar, he don't understand, then get lost. Don't call me again. A scholar, he don't understand, guys. I mean, what I can say, the scholar, he don't understand. It doesn't matter who's, what, it doesn't matter what you say to them. They are like monkeys. You go right, they go left, they go left, they go right, and here we got you busted. If this is a word of God, there's no way a prophet he will say such a thing. In different hadith, Muhammad, he said the following. That Allah told him that the sperm of the man will stay inside the womb of the woman for 40 days. وَمَا هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى. This is Sahih Muslim. You can't say to me this is weak. This is just an inspiration from God. Muhammad is not speaking of his own. He's speaking of what God told him. Muhammad isn't a doctor. Where Muhammad he got this from? In different hadith, Muhammad he said, Jibreel just now told me. Who is the donkey will believe that a semen will stay in the womb for 40 or 50 days? You must be a certified donkey to believe in that. You have to be a certified mule. And by the way, as long as we are talking about mules and donkeys and stupid, there's a guy, his name is Imam Tawhidi. I want to show you what Tawhidi he said about those Muslims, specifically about a brother Hijab. Don't forget to download this video immediately after we finish, because it's not going to stay there for long, I'm telling you.
With David Wood, very big deal. What I mean, are you familiar with him, and what are your thoughts on it if you are familiar?
Mohammed Hijab, this is the first time I speak about him. We have a saying in Iraq, it's amazing, and it applies to this guy 100%.
Okay.
Which basically means his height is the height of a palm tree, his brain is the brain of a goat.
Wow. That
basically means his height is the height of a palm tree, his brain is the brain of a goat.
Wow.
This is a Muslim speaking about Muhammad Hijab, his opinion. I have nothing to do with it. I believe that Muhammad Hijab, his brain is bigger than a goat, is even bigger than maybe a mule. I don't agree with this guy.
That is one hell of a. I need to get hold of this book of Iraqi sayings, because they're full of gems. Okay, could you expand on that, or is that all you want to say on Muhammad Hijab?
That's all I have to say. What else do I say? There's a guy who came at his ex-boyfriend or something. I'm not sure if that's real or not.
Sorry, ex-boyfriend?
I don't know. Just, are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Now, Muhammad boyfriend, Hijab boyfriend, what this guy is talking about, there's a guy, he claimed that he is the boyfriend of Muhammad Hijab. Now, we do not know really if this is true or not. I cannot claim anything. But the guy, he made a video saying that he have like something with him. Let me see. And I apologize for playing the video of this guy, because it's not really, but we have no choice.
Mohammed Hijab.
Oh,
this is the first time I speak about him. We have a saying in
me. Hi, Mohammed Hijab. Remember me? I heard that you've become religious now. Well, I'm sure you still like me. OMG, you've grown a beard too. Now you have something to remember me with. I really hope you would come visit again.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. So we go back here. Look what Imam Tawhidi says about hijab again.
Are you saying that's his boyfriend?
Here, listen to him. Listen to him.
Hi, Mohammed Hijab. Remember me? I heard that you've become religious now. Well, I'm sure you
I heard now you became religious, which means something that is okay.
still like me.
But I don't know. And then he kisses his picture at the end. Look at this. He holds his picture up.
Oh, you see no screen?
Wow.
Look, I don't know what's happening,
Hold
but
on,
these
hold on,
guys, their Khalifa was homosexual. They could be homosexual.
Go, hold on. You did not see the you did not see the video.
But I don't know. And then he kisses his picture at the end.
Okay, you did not see the video, huh? Here we go. This is the video. Sorry for showing the video, actually.
And this is the first time I speak about him.
Something which I would normally Google, okay, or YouTube.
Hi, Mohammed Hijab. Remember me? I heard that you've become religious now. Well, I'm sure you still like me. OMG, you've grown a beard too. Now you have something to remember me with. I really hope you would come visit again. Always say inshallah. I love you, Hijab.
That's enough. And he said the word inshallah too, which means he's a Muslim. You see, Muhammad Hijab, he's converting his boyfriend to Islam. He said inshallah. I mean, what do you want more? Okay, let's see what Tawhidi will say more about hijab.
Hey, look, he's free if he's gay.
So okay, when you say he's,
I'm not accusing him of being gay. He holds his picture up.
Wow.
Look, I don't know what's happening, but these guys, their Khalifa was homosexual. They could be homosexual. I don't know, but he's a nobody anyway.
So I don't even know how to move on from that. It's a pretty big bombshell you just dropped there. So okay, when you say he's,
I'm not accusing him of being gay. Look, he's free if he's gay, and he's free to be gay. Just don't throw other people off buildings if you're gay.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not sure how to wrap that.
I sent you the link. I can't remember who sent it to me.
Okay.
I was tagged on Twitter.
Oh, I see.
On Twitter, and then I saw this. I'm like, what? And then I read Muhammad Hijab, and I opened it, and I saw this guy, and I said, nah, this can't be real. And then when I started kissing the picture,
well, I'm not okay. Muhammad Hijab, if you're watching, I'm not saying you are gay or not gay. I'm not saying anything.
Muhammad, he used to put eyeliner 3 times. Muhammad, he wear his wife clothes. By the way, Muhammad Hijab, he said that the Prophet never wear his wife clothes. He covered himself by her blanket. Do you want me to get him busted in front of your eyes and show you that how this guy does he lie in everything he say? Everything they say is a lie. Read with me. Do you see it? Saad ibn etc. reported from Aisha that Abu Bakr, that etc. may Allah bless him, and while he was lying of Aisha bed wearing Aisha woolen shirt. Muhammad Hijab, he have many videos saying that the Prophet never wear his wife clothes. Never. And guess what? This hadith is sahih. Do you see it? This hadith, my friend, is sahih. And just to confirm, according to Muslim scholars, they confirm that the word murt is only the clothing of women. No men wear murt. وقال ابن الأثير لا يكون المرط إلا درعا وهو من خز أخضر ولا يسمى المرط مرط إلا الأخضر ولا يلبسه للنساء. They will not call a murt unless it is a green and it is only women wear it. This is the name of the book. شرح الزرقاني على موطأ الإمام مالك, and this is the book and this is the cover. What else Imam Tawhidi want to say? He mentioned that the caliphate, he is a gay. Is it true? This is true.
More power to you.
Gay like your Caliph Omar.
Oh, so you believe that the Caliph Umar was a homosexual?
Of course he was gay. Of course he was gay.
Could you elaborate? This is a.
Of course. لا يشفى إلا بماء الرجال. He was absolutely addicted to anal sex. The father-in-law of Prophet Muhammad. Of course. أكمل يا رجل ولا تعد لمثله.
My friend, if you want to see the list of gays in the family of Muhammad, get my books, Sex and Allah, very number 1, and Sex of Allah and Allah, very number 2. You will see all his families are gays. All of them, they are homo. And not only that, you will see the reference coming from Islamic books only. I'm not saying things from on my own. From Islamic books only. And this guy, he's just confirming what is there.
These are the famous sayings of his caliph. I don't care less about the secretary.
Actually, even his uncle, the uncle of Muhammad, the Muslim, they say that his anus does not relax unless you put a sperm of men on it.
Carrying nonsense. Our caliphs were gay. Am I Khalifa too? Wouldn't Omar say that I'm the caliph over Tawhidi and the whole Muslim Ummah? Khalas, he's my caliph. He was gay. I'm speaking about my own caliph.
Wow. Okay, so I'm just taking this in.
And he was brave. I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking Omar.
He's not attacking.
I'm not attacking Omar for being gay. I'm saying
you are such a homophobe.
He's brave to be openly gay in a society. Good on him. I encourage him. Inshallah, all of the gay Muslims come out and say, we follow Omar. I don't care. I don't care. Khamenei could be, there are sayings that
Khamenei, the head of the Shia, is a gay too.
He is. Wow. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. There are rumors. I'm not sure. Not 100%.
Okay. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, look. Many Sunnis right now are saying it's gonna go after.
Look, this is a very cheap way, like I said, very simple way of discrediting me. I'm telling you he was gay. You say he's not. Okay, khalas, I have my evidences. You have your evidence. Goodbye, goodbye. It's as simple as that.
So I mean, how do you evidence for him being gay? I mean, is there like a?
Yeah, no, real evidence. I can send it to you. Not a joke.
Seriously? Like what, in a hadith or something?
Yes, in a book, a very famous book called Al-Aqd al-Farid. Al-Aqd al-Farid. So by Al-Andalusi. Write it down. Al-Aqd al-Farid by Al-Andalusi.
Oh wow, okay. This is the first. Al-Aqd al-Farid.
They're Sunni scholar. He says it. I'm only quoting. Aqd al-Farid. I'll send it to you if you like later on. And you know, he's not a real Muslim. He's
all right. That's enough for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and we learn and we answer them how stupid those Abdul went to try to answer. Please don't forget to download the video immediately after we finish. It's going to take some time before for how long we are here. If it's more than 2 hours, I think it's more than 2 hours already. So it's going to take maybe 15 minutes before it's going to be all of it ready to download. So just wait for 15-20 minutes and the video will be there. Download it all, share it around, cut it pieces, let everybody laugh. Muslims cannot debate me because I am the same as Allah. I speak from behind the veil. Who want to make fun of a Christian prince who speak from behind the veil? You want to make fun of Christian prince? And you say maybe he does not exist? And even he says maybe he is not a human. You just admitted that I am your Allah. Because me and Allah, we share one thing. As you said, the one who speak from behind the veil, there's no proof he exists. Maybe he is not real. Maybe he is not a human. Maybe he does not exist. Everybody heard your words and let the world laugh at you. And the funny that Muhammad Hijab himself, his last name is Hijab, which means a veil. Look like your people, they insulted you, they call you a woman when you were in Egypt, so they call you Hijab. Otherwise, why a man would be called Muhammad Burqa? Unless he was acting like a woman. You tell me. My last name is not Christian Prince Burqa. This is your last name. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord. Islam is funny. And we are here to laugh at it and expose it. Thank you. Again, don't forget to download the video, share it around before they try to take it down. And they will do their best to take it down. Thank you and God bless you. Bye-bye.